You know what nobody tells you about weight loss? Sometimes you finally lose the weight and still hate yourself afterwards. And that is such a terrifying thing to realize. Because for years you genuinely believe your sadness has a shape, a number, a clothing size. You tell yourself, when I finally become thinner, everything will change. I'll feel more confident, I'll feel attractive, people will treat me better, dating will become easier. I'll finally stop being so uncomfortable inside my own body. And then one day it actually happens. The weight drops, people compliment you more, you suddenly get attention from people who never noticed you before. Old classmates start acting like you've glowed up, strangers become kinder. You walk into rooms and feel visible in a completely different way. And for a little while, it feels amazing. Because when you've spent years feeling undesirable, being desired can feel addictive. But then something strange happens. You realize your body changed faster than your mind did. So now you're standing there in a smaller body, still carrying the insecurities of the person you used to be. You still overthink photographs, still panic before social events, still compare yourself to other women, still struggle to believe compliments, still assume rejection before it happens. And sometimes the worst part is realizing, oh, the problem was never just my weight. Because self-hatred doesn't magically disappear with weight loss, especially if that hatred was built over years. Years of comments, years of humiliation, years of feeling unwanted, years of hearing jokes disguised as just teasing, years of shrinking your personality before you ever shrank your body. That kind of damage stays. And honestly, I think people underestimate how deeply childhood experiences shape the way you see yourself forever. Because if you spend teenage years believing your body was the problem, your brain doesn't suddenly update overnight just because you look different now. That insecure version of you still lives inside your head. The girl who thought nobody would choose her. The girl who laughed at herself first so nobody else could. The girl who entered every room already preparing to feel embarrassed. She doesn't disappear. And maybe that's why so many people lose weight but still don't feel beautiful. Because confidence built only on appearance is fragile. The second your weight changes, your self-worth collapses with it. And nobody talks enough about the fear that comes afterwards either. The fear of gaining it back. The fear that people only treat you kindly because you're thinner now. The fear that love and respect were always conditional. That fear can consume you. Because suddenly your body still feels like pressure, just a different kind. And I think that's the saddest part. Realizing how many years you spent believing you had to become smaller to deserve kindness. Because you deserved love before the weight loss too. That version of you deserved compliments too, deserved softness too, deserved acceptance too. And honestly, I don't think healing is finally loving yourself after becoming attractive. I think healing is looking back at the version of you who felt impossible to love and realizing they deserved love the entire time.